oh shit, I got to be on a plane. I got to go to New Zealand, and then I got to go meet Josh Brolin, and then Josh and I got to ride down to the south. People are like, fuck you. I'm having so, so I get it, and to be honest, I used to be like that more.
Yeah.
I used to hate rich people. I used to hate when I was in high school, I hated the rich kids. I hated the popular kids. I hated the good looking kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then all of a sudden you become all those things.
Well, I became popular out of those, but like, I used to be the same way. I'm like, eat the rich, fucking, I hate them. I was the same fucking way. So I get it,
Yeah.
And everyone's problems are their own problems. Like, I'd go to work and like, I'd go to craft service and I'd be like, hey man, good morning. And they're like, yeah, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, the fuck did I do to that guy? And, all day long, I'm like trying to memorize my lines and think about the scenes, but all I can think about is the guy at the craft service who gave me like a shitty good morning. And I'm like, what the fuck did I ever do to that guy? I don't know if that guy just ran over his dog pulling out of the driveway. I don't know if he just got a divorce. Like,
right.
Everybody's the same, so you don't know. So you can't really bitch about your problems, because everyone's got problems. And, I bitch about going to work. I bitch about getting up at 5 a.m. I still bitch about shit. And they pay me a lot of money and I have a shark named after me. So I get it, so who am I going to talk to about stuff like that? You end up kind of sometimes having that conversation with people that are in similar situations as you.
Yeah.
But that's a whole game as well, because, it's like social media. Like, am I supposed to be friends with you because you're an actor too? Like, I don't even really know you. I met you once, but are we in the same club? Are we friends? Like, you don't know, so, and I've met celebrities I didn't like at all. So, it's all relative, I think,
I think probably the people who admire your work and admire what you do, admire the craft, of how you do it, are probably genuinely interested in knowing you, right? Because, fellow actors, because they know what it means to do that work.
There is that sort of popular thing, where it's not like every actor meets you and they're like, come here. You know what I mean? There's competitive actors. I remember I won't name his name, but he was like my competition on all my auditions. Like it was always me versus him, always. And